Have you ever wondered why Cristiano Ronaldo fans think highly of the Champions League more than the World Cup? We all football fans know the World Cup is the greatest stage in the history of football. That is the biggest stage in football, the World Cup. But somehow, Cristiano Ronaldo fans feel winning the Champions League is better than winning the World Cup. So, as we all know, Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the players who has featured in the most World Cup in the history of football. This 2026, Cristiano Ronaldo will be playing his 6th World Cup in his entire career. More, he is only alongside Lionel Messi and I think Ochoa, right? I don't know any other player who has featured in 6 World Cup. So Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the players who have featured in the most World Cup campaign in their footballing career. But why is it that in one way or the other, we Lionel Messi fans believe Cristiano Ronaldo is a World Cup flop? So now, in 2006, that was his first World Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal got to the semi-finals. And you know how far you would have gone for you to reach the World Cup semi-finals. When one way or the other, they were eliminated by France because they couldn't advance to the final. And they even got to play the 3rd place position. And they also fall short. They couldn't win the 3rd place and they finished 4th in the World Cup 2004. It was a great run. But why? Cristiano Ronaldo in 2006 was just coming. He hasn't become a world-class player yet, and he hasn't been considered as one of the best in the history of football. And in 2006, he was very young. And in that entire campaign, Cristiano Ronaldo only scored 1 goal in the group stage against Iran, a penalty where he converted, and they finished that match 2-0. At the end of the entire career, Cristiano Ronaldo, the entire World Cup campaign, Cristiano Ronaldo only scored 1 goal. The next World Cup now in 2010, Cristiano Ronaldo is now becoming something big. He has won the Ballon d'Or, he has won the Champions League, he is now one of the greatest players in football. He was seen as a rising star, or he is seen as a world-class player already. But the 2010 World Cup, Portugal advanced and they reached the round of 16. This time around, falling short to Spain, 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo in the entire campaign still only scored 1 goal. And you ask yourself, isn't he supposed to be one of the best players? Why is it that when he reached the world biggest stage, he is nowhere to be found? They were eliminated by Spain in 2010. Now, in 2014, this is the World Cup the most that Portugal has fallen short during the Ronaldo era. Ronaldo leading the 2014 squad into the World Cup. And guess what? Cristiano Ronaldo could not make it out of the group stage in the 2014 World Cup. They were eliminated. They fall short on goal difference to USA, and they went back to Portugal to watch Lionel Messi reach the final in the World Cup 2014. Now to the World Cup 2018. This was where Cristiano Ronaldo has one of his most outstanding match in the history of his entire World Cup career, where Cristiano Ronaldo delivered a hat-trick against, and in the 2014 World Cup also, he scored 1 goal throughout the entire campaign. Now to the 2018 World Cup, his masterclass against Spain, where he scored a hat-trick against the Spanish team, and the match in the group stage, it ended 3-3, advancing to the round of 16, and they were eliminated by Uruguay. In that entire campaign, Cristiano Ronaldo scored 4 goals. Now, to the 2022 World Cup, we have this one still very fresh in our memory. And Portugal were one of the favorites going into the World Cup because they now have Cristiano Ronaldo, who is now considered as the greatest in the entire football by his fans. And now his fans, we are looking, this is promising. We want our goats to win this World Cup. Now, headed into the World Cup, Portugal were moving fine. But Cristiano Ronaldo was not the outstanding player in the World Cup 2022 for Portugal, because throughout their entire campaign, despite reaching the quarterfinals, Cristiano Ronaldo only managed to score 1 goal throughout the entire campaign, and Portugal were eliminated by Morocco. Mind you, Morocco in the quarterfinal. Funny enough, in 2022, Lionel Messi ended up winning the World Cup 2022. So now, anytime you hear Cristiano Ronaldo fans come out and say the Champions League is more relevant than the World Cup, just know it's because Cristiano Ronaldo has never had an outstanding performance in any World Cup campaign that he has played in.